Hello, Tadeo.
Nania.
So we have a few questions from our Ustream listeners.
Start with one.
Okay. This is a question that has to do with destiny and free will.
Yes.
And the idea that you create themes and choose your birth family before you actually manifest it as incarnating here.
Yes.
And the seeming dissonance between how a person might feel about what they've manifested here that involves feeling powerless and seemingly makes no sense that they might manifest that or choose that as a challenge.
All right. Is there actually a question in this?
Well, I think the question is, how does that work so that...
It's a very broad question.
How does it work in the sense that making sense out of what someone might have chosen that they're now experiencing and going, why would I ever choose this?
Because of what you will learn from it. You may not know why you chose it until you actually learn the lesson and in retrospect go, aha, I see why I chose that because it brought me here, which I might not have arrived at had I not done it that way. Now, maybe there might have been other ways to do it, but I allowed myself in choosing the so-called theme, which you can say is destiny, I allowed myself to have the free will to decide for myself in what way and in what number of ways I might have allowed myself to learn that lesson and experience that theme. But generally speaking, you may not know what that was all about until you actually go through it.
So it's really all about changing your attitude about what you've manifested.
Yes.
That's
Absolutely.
the actual challenge that's happening.
Yes.
Instead of the raw truth about this is not a reality that the
all
person prefers.
This boils down to the same statement. It doesn't matter what happens. It only matters what you do with it.
You should really have to believe in that energy of life.
You have to know that that's how it works.
Right. So that even if things look like they're going awry,
then perhaps with a new attitude, they will appear more wheat.
Sounds very supportive, you know, wheat.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, so it really is because people don't know what's going to happen in their lives, and part of this experience is having challenges that make you frustrated.
But the challenges don't make you frustrated.
Right.
The belief system you have about the challenge creates the frustration.
Right.
Challenges never make anybody frustrated. Only belief systems do. Another way, again, of saying there's no such thing as an inherently difficult situation. Only your belief makes it experienced as difficult. It's just neutral. It's just a situation.
It's inherently knowing at that deepest level that you actually are orchestrating the experience that you're having.
So that you can test yourself and see whether you're going to respond positively or react negatively.
Right, and then you can't hate yourself for creating it, right?
No, because then you're just choosing to react negatively again and double downing, as you say, on your negative energy.
So earlier today when you were talking about getting in touch with the feeling of the fear.
Yes.
And that's what we're talking about right now. Is the deep, deep fear of manifesting something that you don't want.
Yes. But getting in touch with the sensation itself devoid of the emotional component so that you understand that it's just powerful energy that can then be transferred into any other belief system. It's neutralizing it in a different way.
So it's like not running scared from the fearful energy.
Correct.
It may feel all-consuming if you imagine.
Yes.
Something scary. That's maybe part of the theme that a person is experiencing.
Maybe. Many of you love scary rides. because you feel that without that thrill, you're not alive.
So then that challenges you to always... That's pretty scary. Anyway, yeah, so this is all supposed to be like for your growth and great, right?
It can be. It's whatever you want to make of it. There's no supposed to be. It's an experience. Use it how you wish. Now, at this timing, it is important to take a short break and set up your holotope for the meditation to help crystallize in the concepts that we are sharing with you today. Take a short break. We'll resume this transmission soon.